Hello Virgo, welcome to another love reading. This one's going to be all about you and the person that you are thinking about or connecting with at this time. What are the energies between you and where is it all headed next? Keep in mind that these readings are general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Virgo watching every time. Okay, spirits, angels, guides, can you give us some insight, please, for the person that Virgo is thinking about connecting with at this time? What are their thoughts or feelings towards Virgo? What are they thinking, feeling towards Virgo, Spirit? What are they thinking, feeling? I'm ready to open up. Can I get one more? What are they thinking, feeling towards Virgo? I have a choice to make. Okay, well, the choice probably to open up, tell you something here. I'm ready to commit at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else? What else do we need to know? For Virgo, what do we need to know, Spirit, about what the person's thinking, feeling about Virgo at this time? What are they thinking, feeling about Virgo at this time? They're thinking, feeling. You will always be in my heart. Okay, what else? What are they thinking? Feeling about Virgo, what are they thinking? I don't have the courage to face you. Maybe that's why they have a choice. I don't know. Whatever choice this has to do with, I think it's because they're scared. So maybe they need to have, I don't know, maybe the decision is to be the one to step forward and open the lines of communication here. And Virgo, feel free to flip these energies as well, because I could be picking up on your energy rather than this person. Use your intuition here to get how it resonates. Let me get some insight, please, into this person's energies towards Virgo. Unhealthy attachment, bonds, toxicity, codependency, divine timing, and looking inward. Okay. Now, looking inward, it could be that someone is coming together to the bottom of the deck. Someone's alone thinking about you, being quiet, pensive, planning their next steps, waiting for the right time to make a decision here or take some sort of action with divine timing. But I don't know if they're in an unhealthy attachment or if you are in an unhealthy attachment. I'm also picking up that this person could be kind of obsessing, like thinking about this a lot, a little too much. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Can I get some insight, please, for Virgo? What are their person's thoughts, feelings, intentions? So top row is going to be their thoughts, feelings towards you, Virgo, and the bottom row is going to be their true intentions or next actions for Virgo. Person's thoughts, feelings, intentions. Okay, what they're thinking or feeling. 7 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, Justice reverse. So Libra energy, something's not fair, something hasn't panned out for this person, and it's with you. Something is unbalanced with you, not fair with you. They want to overcome whatever conflict there is between you with the 5 of Wands reverse, but with the 7 of Pentacles reverse, maybe they feel like they've waited too long to do this. Maybe they slowed themselves down by making mistakes in the past. What are their next actions, intentions? The Empress reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and divine timing up there, and Empress reverse with the 7 of Pentacles reverse, I'm getting that this person is prevented or delayed from getting what they want with you. the timing isn't right, or the events are much harder to, the obstacles are much harder to overcome than this person expected. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now this is definitely somebody that is, you can count on them. They're dependable, serious, they calculate their risks, they plan things out. But I have a feeling that this person, maybe they're in an unhealthy attachment, maybe they're in a marriage or a long-term commitment, or maybe they just made certain choices in the past where they invested in the wrong thing, the wrong person, and now they can't even bring you a Page of Pentacles, this person. They could be delayed because this is all due to divine timing. Maybe the timing just isn't right. The opportunity hasn't presented itself. But I think this is your person needing to make a choice. I think that's the holdup. They would need to make a choice in their life to turn things around. So let's see what this is all about. For Virgo, Spirit, can we get some clarity? For Virgo, please. Tell me about this 7. Okay, the 2 of Swords. Tell me about this 7 of Pentacles reverse. Why is the 7 of Pentacles reverse? I feel like this is one of the biggest hurdles here. This and the Empress reverse are very similar energies. 10 of Cups. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Pentacles reverse. 3 of Pentacles. The Chariot and the 5 of Wands. Cancer energy with the Chariot. Some of you, there's a third party here. Maybe a family, children. I think that this person, they thought that they were, maybe they thought the grass would be greener on the other side. Maybe they thought that they were making the choice that would make them the most happy. But with the Chariot here and the 5 of Wands, it's almost like they want to leave this behind. This 10 of Cups, which kind of sounds crazy to me, but something must be up with that 10 of Cups for them to want to leave. Let's see. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Spirit, why is the 10 of Cups? No, that's a lot. Wow, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I think this is what someone thought, that this was going to be a Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, this 10 of Cups, and this is what they got instead. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. They gave to something that I feel led nowhere. Okay, I'm not going to put all those down. Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, the Devil. So this is possibly a karmic partnership with the Devil and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to leave their unhealthy attachment, whatever has not grown or panned out for them. Capricorn energy there. For some reason, this involves you. So they would have to choose you, Virgo. Tell me about the 5 of Wands reverse. Tell me about the 5 of Wands reverse, please. The World. Yeah, I think they want a new beginning with you. 5 of Wands reverse, the World. A new cycle here. Yep. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, where things are balanced, resolved. No more conflict and no more fighting. But something's unfair with Justice reverse. Why is Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? Knight of Wands, why is Justice reverse? I think this person just can't go after what they want, and that's unfair to them. Yeah, Death, Scorpio energy. They would need to end their situation and come forward. Knight of Wands, but they're 8 of Swords, bottom of the deck, stuck, fearful. Death, Scorpio energy. Why is Death here? What's Death about? Why is Death here? Yep, 10 of Wands. They would need to let go of something else or get out from under this burden. Oh my goodness. We have Strength, Leo energy, and the Emperor, Aries energy. They would have to be brave to do this, strong to do this. Okay, so then let's look down here at their true intentions, next actions. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed? That's really my main concern. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Three of Swords. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? I think the third party is the biggest hurdle here, or whatever's unhealthy. Yeah, Three of Wands. That's slowing someone down. That's someone that's like, I feel, waiting to do something about this Three of Swords. Can I get one more for the Wheel of Fortune reverse, please? Yeah, that's how they'll be able to give you that Page of Pentacles that they can't give you right now. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse. Why is the Page of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, they can't make this happen. This person's going to have to force this, or they're going to be forced to make a choice. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse. But if they don't have the courage, yeah, they need to, look at this. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Magician, the Moon, Pisces energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is somebody that they would need to take matters into their own hands. They need to make the choice. And that's the only way to turn around this wheel. But with the Moon, it's almost like this person's scared of what they don't know, scared of where they're headed, scared of the outcome. Maybe they would have to open up, because this is things that are hidden, things that are illusions, things that are underneath the surface. So I think this person, their next actions are going to have to be to turn this wheel around by manifesting, making something happen with the Magician. But instead, they're waiting, I feel, with the Three of Wands. Maybe they're waiting for the right time to break free of this karmic. Tell me about the Empress reverse. The Empress reverse could be who they're dealing with over there. The High Priestess, the King of Cups. Okay. Tell me about the Empress reverse. Okay, no, I'm getting something. Okay, tell me about the Empress reverse. One more, please, before I say that. Why is the Empress reverse? Yeah, King of Pentacles. So the Empress reverse does not symbolize the other person. This is what's not growing, not manifesting, because your person is keeping you in the dark and not doing something about their situation. They're stuck. So they would have to stop waiting, basically. What are they waiting for? What's this Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here? Queen of Swords, Two of Wands. They would need to make a choice to communicate, to be open and honest. They would need to cut something out of their life. I think this person's just waiting to talk, waiting to approach you, waiting to make this choice, you know, and it's like they shouldn't be waiting. They should just do it. They need to just do it. But I see them kind of be overcome by fear and paralyzed by their fear. And they can't be like that. They have to be an Emperor, a Strength card, Magician, King of Pentacles, you know. Can I get one more for their true intentions, next actions? This energy, please. True intentions, next actions. Can I get some more guidance, Spirit? What are their true intentions towards Virgo? Yep, they're clammed shut. They're closed off. This person has not been open. They haven't opened up to you, and they don't have the courage to do it. That's the problem. They don't have the courage to face you, maybe because they've got themselves into this mess. But that's exactly what they'll need to do. They need to overcome their fear and have courage. And I feel like this person's probably weighed down by what's happening in their life. You know, all they can think about is how much their life sucks, how unfair things are, how they don't have what they truly want. But they need to like snap out of this, you know, they need to be a magician. And I just don't see them doing that right now. I feel like every time that it's time for them to make a decision, I see the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Or the Magician is tied to something else. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah. So they would have to basically screw someone else over. Be the bad guy. Yep. And they're worried about that. To get what they want, they would have to give something else up. And I feel like they're stressed about that. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in another video very soon. Take care.